Alright, what's up guys, it's Nilif and welcome back to another video. In today's video, yes, I am not going to be having face cam, sadly. I know you guys miss my beautiful face, but you got to deal with it. Oh, but on a serious note, yeah, I won't be having face cam for this video, just for specific reasons. I'm trying to clean out this room at the moment, so yeah, probably the next couple of videos, probably like a week tops. I won't have face cam, but I will be going right back to face cam pretty soon, so don't worry about that. Now to get at the topic at hand. Now, I don't think that we needed 6v6. I'll be completely honest. I don't think there was a point of having an Overwatch 2 if we were just gonna add 6v6 on top of it. Right? The point of, Overwatch 2 was so that way, I think the whole point of 6v6 or Overwatch 2 was so that way, we can get rid of the 5v5 because there was a lot of things that were really unbalanced in Overwatch 1. And I think that's pretty obvious. A lot of the time, people go off more of a nostalgia thing than they do off an actual, gameplay standpoint. I think it was more so nostalgia than anything. Sit down, boy. My girlfriend said hi to everyone. Get out of my face. But yeah, so I feel like, to be honest, I feel like Overwatch 2 was mainly meant to be here for to kind of bring back the OG players I used to play. But I think it was really more so a marketing tool to start Overwatch 2 more than it was to actually really change anything. I think that they did change a lot to the game. Don't get me wrong. I think they changed a good amount of stuff. And a lot of people have been saying that, yeah, Overwatch 2 is 10 times better than Overwatch 1, right? But a lot of people was really saying Overwatch 2 Overwatch 1 back in the day, right? Before the Overwatch 2 had released, before they had shut down the servers, when every character was in the game and everything like that, right? I think we have this weird thing where a lot of people think, hello everybody, this is Markiplier. She's just saying shit. I think a lot of people don't know that this 6v6 that came into the game, it proved how clunky and how much of a mess it was when it first dropped. This is when everybody was absolute trash at the game. Yeah, this when everybody was actually trash at Overwatch. So when Overwatch 1 had originally came out, everybody didn't really know what every character did, and it was just kind of more fun than anything, I would say. So I think when the game first originally came out, it was more so fun than anything. I don't know why we're not joining a match on. It's kind of hard to talk when we don't join a match. Oh my lord. So I feel like that's the biggest reason as to why Overwatch 2 didn't come out the way that it was supposed to, if that makes sense. And I feel like they kind of did it kind of like what Fortnite do when they try to stir up some controversy. This game kind of did need to be revived. Overwatch 1 had officially died. It was fucking dead. It was dead as hell. Nobody was playing it anyway. You had the same 10 people on. The game was dead. It was paid. So the game was dead. I mean, it's just that simple. Overwatch 1 had died. It had its peak years and that was it. The problem with gaming in general, right? Overwatch 1 kind of proved how much of a clunky mess it was. Once they came out with the new game mode, I thought I would like it. I'm like, ooh, 6v6, it sounds good. This is the original stuff that the game had actually came out with. I'm thinking it was gonna be really good. Came out and I hated it. I'm gonna be honest. I completely hate that game mode. It's fucking garbage. And mind you, like I said, you guys know that I didn't actually play Overwatch 1. So I wasn't really sure how it would be. But when I actually saw it, I was super confused as to why everybody liked it. Because it is so dog shit. It's probably the worst game I've ever laid my eyes on. It's fucking terrible. Go. Oh my god, of course. That's another thing, a lot of the mechanics were just so fucking terrible. I was looking at how Mercy used to play back then. Dude, she didn't even have her jumps back then. There was literally no point of playing Mercy. So you didn't have your overhealing. I feel like we take for granted some of the stuff that we have, and we just base everything off of nostalgia, and we kind of forget how old or how much better those older modes really were. Does that make sense? We kind of forget what those old modes kind of used to feel like. I remember I used to play this game called Desert Storm, right? I fucking love Desert Storm. But then I went back and I played, my cousin actually still had his GameCube and everything. So I played the older version of it or whatever, the oldest version that it had. And that game was fucking dog shit. I played one of the oldest versions of Desert Storm. And mind you, like I said, me and my cousin, we played the fuck out of that game. We love Desert Storm, right? And I think there's 2 Desert Storms. We played the first and the second one. And it's so garbage. It is unfathomable how bad it really is. The story was one of the best stories I've ever laid eyes on. No, it's ass. It's so bad. Gameplay is bad. It's clunky. It's dog shit. It's not good. But again, I think that we run so much off of nostalgia for literally every game that we completely forget how bad these games really were, right? Overwatch was a good game to a certain degree because of the players that it based itself off of. Let's not say that Overwatch 1 was bad, because it wasn't. I don't think Overwatch 1 was bad. But I don't think that it's as good as it is now. I think Overwatch 1 is a lot better how it is now than what it would have been if we would have kept it the same way it was. Skill-based matchmaking. A lot of people wanted the loot boxes back, and I think loot boxes is literally a terrible idea. I do think that there should be ways to earn, you know, the stuff that you can get in the game, like to be able to have earnable rewards and everything. And the way that they are doing it now is good. I mean, they give you credits, they give you gold and silver credits. You know, the only thing is you can't like buy mythic skins and stuff like that with the credits. But honestly, how can you really be mad at that? It's a free game. Like, why would you be able to buy mythic skins with the credits? I'm okay with that you have to spend money on that. I think that's pretty fucking fair. The way that the system now is 100% fair. I feel like just the way that everything is now, I will say, I think more people are basing 6v6 more off of nostalgia than they are anything else. And I realize the community is never really happy with what they get. I feel like we're gonna get 6v6, and I feel like this proved we're not happy with anything that we get. We got 6v6 and people were still upset. You know what I mean? People were still fucking pissed off even though we had got 6v6. A lot of people say, well, it's not the version that we wanted of 6v6, and that's understandable. But we didn't get the version that we wanted, as a lot of people say. But I feel like as soon as we get the version that we want, we're still going to hate it. Once it comes to the game, everybody is going to hate it still. Like, I feel like there's no winning with Overwatch. And I started realizing that a lot more into this game's life cycle, that the Overwatch community is just not happy with anything. I feel like no matter what we get in the changes that we make, we're just not happy with the end finished product. And once they add 6v6 and you have Alari and everybody else in the game, I feel like everybody is just still going to be disappointed with what we get, because it's not going to give that old nostalgic feeling, because it's not possible. You can't get that feeling back. It's just not possible. At that time, a lot of people were a lot worse at the game, so you're not going to get that old feeling. You know what I mean? Makes sense what I'm trying to say. Like, obviously, I love the Overwatch community. I think it's one of the more toxic communities, I'll be completely honest. Overwatch is definitely a toxic community for sure. I love it, but it's bad at the same time. You know what I mean? Also notice that with like Call of Duty as well, like nobody is ever really happy when it comes to any of these games that come out. It's either it's a cheap reboot or something like that. We're always complaining about something. Oh my God. It's either we're complaining that it's a cheap reboot, or we're complaining that they didn't do anything new. And then when we ask for like old stuff to get brought back to the game, we complain that they brought old stuff back to the game. It's like we're just always complaining no matter what. And I noticed that's not just in the Overwatch community, that's everywhere. It's fucking 2K, that's Call of Duty, all this other kind of games. It's every game. I gotta be careful because I'm about to low-key just obliterate here with Symmetra. It's just so I can handle the Genji. He's really annoying. Genji is kind of hard to handle with Soldier unless I got like God tier aim, which I do not. Oh yes, most definitely. And you are dead. I love Sim so much. He's so good. And you are dead. Oh my God, thank you for the Suzu. Yep, doesn't matter. I have to do this like against the wall so they can't shoot all of them at once. I don't know if that helps me, does it? Does me having faster, like, what's the faces help at all? Ah, bitch, I didn't mean to put that there. I'm through. Dead. Come on, Diva. Uh-oh. God, it's goof ass. Dead. I'm so dead. Got her. My turrets are everywhere! Die, fool. 32 kills going strong. Goofy. No, I'm ready to rampage. Shut your ass up, girl. Okay, for some reason, I am like majorly locked in and I don't know why. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Drunker Queen, you looking kind of thick, girl. Nope, get your ass in here. Oh, you're so dead. Whoa. Every time like she speaks another language, I literally do not comprehend what she's saying. Sometimes I think she's literally speaking English. There we go. Got her. Damn it, damn it! I was so close to teleporting, man. I popped off. 44 kills, not bad. Is she fucking JoJo posing? Are you shitting all over my chest right now? Literally taking a fat dump on my chest? All right, anyway, though, guys, that is gonna do it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Please, please, please make sure to leave a like. It really will help the algorithm and it would help me out. And yeah, see you guys later.